So, you want to finally stop procrastinating. Let's be real. How many times have you told yourself you'll start tomorrow? How many times have you planned the perfect routine, only to fall right back into the same bullshit cycle of distractions and excuses? This isn't just a bad habit, it's a virus infecting your brain, keeping you weak, lazy, and stuck in the same loop. And trust me, the world doesn't give a fuck if you wanted to be successful. It only cares about what you actually did. By the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to break out of that cycle, rewire your brain, and turn yourself into an execution machine. I was also in the same place as you, so believe me, I know what I'm talking about, bruh. I know exactly what you're going through. I used to be stuck in that same bullshit cycle, telling myself I'll do it later, like a damn broken record. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and before I knew it, I was years deep in my own excuses. So how did I break out of that trap and actually start moving? First, you need to understand one thing. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy. It's your brain running away from discomfort. If something feels too hard, boring, or stressful, your brain hits the escape button and throws you straight into the arms of easy dopamine. Scrolling Instagram, binging Netflix, or reorganizing your desk for the 50th time like a clown. Psychologists call this temporal discounting, which is just a fancy way of saying your brain is a crackhead for instant gratification. That's why you can't study until the night before an exam. By then, the pain of failing is finally stronger than the pain of actually doing the work. But guess what? That last-minute panic mode, that's proof that you can focus. You're just waiting until it's too late. So now, let's talk about how to force your brain into beast mode before the deadline starts breathing down your neck. If you've ever felt like a lazy piece of shit for procrastinating, stop that self-hate train right now. This ain't some deep personal flaw. It's just your brain being a dopamine-addicted little bitch. Procrastination is baked into human nature. It's not just you, it's everyone. But here's the real problem. It's worse than ever. Why? Because the world is rigged against you. Just like gaming companies stopped making fun-ass games and started milking us with microtransactions, the modern world has turned into one giant dopamine trap. Think about it. Your phone buzzes every 2 seconds. Social media is designed to keep your brain in a chokehold, and grind culture has turned work into a never-ending punishment. You wake up already feeling like you're behind, drowning in to-do lists, and being told to hustle harder. No wonder your brain taps out before you even start. The system is built to keep you distracted, and that's how the vicious cycle of procrastination begins. You've got a task staring you down. It's big, boring, or just straight up terrifying. Your brain, being the little escape artist it is, panics and immediately starts looking for a way out. Next thing you know, you're doom scrolling TikTok, stuffing your face with junk food, or watching a YouTube deep dive on some random topic you didn't even care about 10 minutes ago. Then the guilt kicks in. That little voice in your head goes, fuck, I just wasted an hour. Now, not only do you still have the task to do, but it feels even worse than before. So what do? You avoid it some more. And just like that, you're stuck in an endless loop of avoidance, guilt, and self-loathing. And look, this isn't just a bad habit. It's a survival mechanism gone rogue. Your brain thinks it's keeping you safe by dodging discomfort, but in reality, it's just making your life harder. And the longer you stay in that loop, the harder it is to break free. Let's be real about what doesn't work. Motivation? Flimsy as hell. It comes and goes like your ex, and you sure as hell can't rely on it. Willpower? Overrated. It's like a battery that drains fast, and once it's out, you're back to square one. What actually works is reprogramming your brain, tweaking your environment, and using a few simple strategies to outsmart your own bullshit. You ever look at your to-do list and immediately feel like taking a nap? That's because your brain is a lazy, overdramatic piece of shit that hates big tasks. The moment it sees, write a book or study for 3 hours, it goes, nope, too much. Let's go watch cat videos instead. But here's the hack. Your brain is stupidly easy to manipulate. Instead of giving it a massive, scary task, shrink it. Write 100 words. Study for 5 minutes. It's so small your brain won't even bother fighting back. And once you start, something wild happens. You keep going. That's momentum. And momentum is the difference between people who get shit done and people who rot in the procrastination void. So the next time your dumbass brain tells you this is too hard, trick it. Start small, build momentum, or keep crying about how you just can't focus. I am also fighting this battle too. As many of you already know, I am working on a series of self-improvement books. I swear, I want to finish my books as fast as possible. I can see it finally launching, people reading it, maybe even saying, yo, this changed my life. But instead, I'm stuck. Every time I write, I nitpick it to death, delete half of it, then convince myself I'll fix it tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. 2. The work isn't the problem. You just suck at making it bearable. Let's be real. Some tasks just fucking suck. Studying, boring as hell. Writing reports, snooze fest. Going to the gym feels like a punishment. But the problem isn't the work, it's how you do it. If you're staring at a textbook in dead silence, of course, you're going to feel like jumping out a window. But put on your favorite music, suddenly, it's tolerable. Hate running? Then don't. Lift weights, box, dance, do anything that doesn't make you want to commit tax fraud just to go to jail and skip workouts. You don't need to love every task, you just need to make it suck a little less. So stop acting like a victim and start tweaking the process. Because the truth is, you're not tired, you're just bored. 3. You're not weak, your environment is just playing you like a fool. You ever try to focus while your phone is sitting next to you, buzzing every 2 minutes? Of course you fail. You think you have no discipline, but really, you're just fighting a battle you've already lost. Your phone, social media, notifications, they're designed to own your attention and turn your brain into mush. So if your dumb ass is sitting there, wondering why you can't concentrate, take a look around. Is your phone in your hand? Is YouTube open in another tab? Is your bed right there calling your name? Congratulations, you've built yourself a procrastination paradise. Fix it. Put your phone in another room. Block distracting websites. Create a workspace that actually helps you focus. Because if you don't control your environment, it will control you. Before, the Zeigarnik effect. Starting is the hardest part, but here's the thing. Once you start, your brain hates leaving shit unfinished. That's called the Zeigarnik effect. And it's why you can't stop thinking about that one song lyric, but still can't remember what you studied yesterday. So here's the move. Tell yourself you'll only do 5 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no commitment. Just 5 minutes. Because once you're in, your brain won't want to stop. Try it. Set a timer. 5 minutes. Bet you won't stop. And if you do, well, congrats. You still did something, which is better than sitting around like a useless sack of potential. 5. You're not failing because you procrastinate. You're failing because you hate yourself for it. Let's be real. Beating yourself up for procrastinating only makes it worse. You put something off, feel guilty, call yourself a piece of shit, then avoid the task even more. Rinse and repeat. But here's the thing. You're not lazy and you're not broken. You're just human. Every single person on this planet struggles with procrastination. The difference is, some people forgive themselves and move on. Others, they sit in self-hatred, drowning in guilt like a dumbass. So which one are you going to be? The person who dwells in regret, or the person who says fuck it and takes the next step forward? Because at the end of the day, perfection is a scam, and waiting for the perfect moment is just another excuse. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Oh, and before you scroll away like a dumbass and go back to wasting time, let me hit you with some real talk. If you're sick of your own bullshit, tired of saying, I'll start tomorrow and then doing fuck all, then I got something for you. I made a level-based weekly challenge designed to drag your lazy ass out of the procrastination pit. Every week, for 4 weeks straight, I'm giving you new PDFs with specific tasks and rules you have to follow. And nah, you don't get to tweak the rules to fit your soft-ass comfort zone. You either follow them as they are or don't even download it. And since most of y'all have zero discipline, I even threw in free workout plans. Because let's be real, if you can't even control your body, what makes you think you can control your life? Oh, and if you want, I got a free Notion template too. But again, tools don't mean shit if you're just collecting them like Pokemon cards. Now here's the part that stings. Over 1,500 plus people have already downloaded this challenge. You know how many will actually follow through? Maybe 1-2% if I'm lucky. The rest, back to watching self-improvement videos, convincing themselves they're learning. So here's the deal. If you download this, you commit. No half-assing, no I'm busy excuses. No I'll do it later. If you want to be a soft little NPC, keep making excuses. Keep talking about how hard life is and keep wasting time. But if you're actually ready to stop being a spectator in your own life, download the damn thing and prove yourself wrong. So that's it for today. Hope the video was helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Moreover, if you're new to this channel, then you can subscribe and join our awesome community. Hope to see you again.